All right, everybody, let's go ahead and just jump into a channel update here. Obviously, everyone's favorite type of video to do, but I just want to go over what has happened in the last year on this channel with College Football 25 and Madden 25 and talk about the future of this channel. If I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I really figured I would do a lot more stuff with both games from this last year. I had a lot of fun on College Football 25, like off recording, but recording stuff just wasn't super fun for me. I tried a Road to Glory, but the Road to Glory was really barren, and I only did like 6 episodes of it. I tried a Sooners Dynasty where I did like a slow sim dynasty, and I really just wasn't having a ton of fun with it. It didn't perform well, so I ended up ending that early. And then I tried a Team Builder Dynasty, which I was having a lot of fun with, but whenever I tried to move them over to the Big 12, it only gave me like 4 conference games. There was really no way to fix it, and I lost pretty much all of my drive to do anything on that game past that point. And with College Football 26 right around the corner, I definitely plan on doing a lot more with the game this year. The Dynasty stuff to me offline, whenever I wasn't recording, was a lot of fun, but I didn't find recording it a ton of fun. And if I'm not enjoying a series or enjoying a video, I don't really feel like it's going to come off as good content. So that's why I did not do a lot with college football this year. But I think they've improved quite a bit from what I've seen so far with College Football 26. Obviously, I am not a big enough creator to have gone to EA and done anything with it, but I still think they've improved a lot of the game. But obviously I will not know until I got my hands on it. But as of right now, I definitely intend on doing a lot more of the content for College Football 26 than I did for College Football 25. And Madden 25 to me was just not a fun game the entire year. Like I mentioned, College Football 25 was a lot of fun, but wasn't fun to record. I honestly had more fun recording Madden, but nowhere near as much fun playing it. Really just a weird dynamic with that game. I tried a Jaguars franchise as the game came out, and I couldn't get sliders right. It felt like the CPU never ran the ball because I really prefer to do those slow sim dynasties and just couldn't get that one going. It lasted 4 episodes before I just simulated the rest of it and just did a 5-year rebuild. And then talking about those rebuilds, just to add on to it, I only made 7 of them this year, where I did like a 3 to 5 year rebuild. I wanted to do a lot more, but just really lost the drive to do those. They take a while to record and a while to edit, and they always end up doing relatively well on my channel, but it just takes a while to record those. And then if you follow the channel for a while, you guys know that in January, me and my wife had our first child, and taking 3 to 4 hours away from a newborn to try to record stuff is not really a possibility. But I will say I did have a bit of fun with the total franchise rebuild this year, which I try to do one of those every year. This year was the Toronto Thunderbirds, where I cut everybody on the team and try to rebuild from the very ground up. It ended up going for like 39 episodes, but I will also say there were a couple times in that series where I considered just simulating the rest of it because it was not a lot of fun. Like I've mentioned already, I just did not have a ton of fun on Madden 25. Luckily, once we started winning in that series, it got a bit more enjoyable just because we were finally winning and the game started to play a little bit better once I found some slider sets. But that was another thing, is I just kept moving around slider sets the entire year. Even in the currently running Las Vegas Raiders franchise series, which I will be trying to finish up a little bit more before the release of College Football 26, because once that game comes out, I am probably completely done with Madden and college football from last year. I don't want to run any more series past the release of that game, just because I really don't think I'm going to want to play anything else. And as of recording this right now, we do not have much information on the franchise mode for Madden 26, but you can pretty much guarantee I'm going to do something with that game. I'm not going to completely leave Madden out, whether it be another total franchise rebuild, whether it be 3 to 5 year rebuilds in one video, or another long-running series like the Raiders franchise. I will be doing something in that game. I am really hoping, because they have finally taken the beta tag off of Team Builder, I can actually get it to work. A little thing that I don't think I've ever mentioned on this channel is the Toronto Thunderbirds franchise was actually supposed to be a Team Builder franchise, but I could not get Team Builder to work. When I imported the team into Madden, it would just show like block white and long white stripes for any logo that I put in. I just could not get anything to work for it. So that's why I just ultimately decided to relocate and do the Toronto Thunderbirds. But I am really hoping that I can actually get Team Builder to work this year with both games. I got it to work on College Football 25, obviously. But yeah, on Madden 25, I could not get anything to show up. All in all, what I'm pretty much trying to say is this year in football content, I just did not have a lot of fun with it. And I kind of feel like that reflected in a lot of the series, and I do apologize for that. And then on top of having a newborn who is now 5 months old, it's just been one hell of a year for me. But with all of that being said, trying to get content out throughout the year, having a newborn, and then just trying to navigate through life with all of that, I lost my mind and actually started a collab channel with one of my friends. And I have not talked about it at all on this channel, I do not believe. It is a Pokemon collab channel, so do not go over there expecting sports gaming content. But if you were interested in Pokemon Soul Links and stuff like that, I will put the link down to Micro Phoenix in the description. But yeah, that's been another side project that I decided to do. I honestly don't know why, because it sometimes feels like I'm running myself completely into the ground, but it's a lot of fun. But moving on past that, we'll get back to the main topic of being this channel. And in my perspective, or in my point of view, I was not good enough in the 2024-2025 year of the football video game content. I honestly feel like some of my other qualities got better, but I don't feel like the gameplay or the ideas got any better, and I want to move back into that for the next games. But that's really all I wanted to say about this channel. I definitely intend, like I said, to do a lot more on Madden 26 and College Football 26. Hopefully you guys are excited for the future of this channel, and I will talk to you next time.